What is up, loyal lads and laddies? My name is Midnight Wolf, and welcome back to another episode of Star Citizen. In today's video, we're definitely going to be hopping in and just doing some more missions. It's kind of time to get back to the basics of life among the stars within Star Citizen. So, if you're new here, welcome, and if you have been following along, welcome back. So in today's video, I think I'm going to just go ahead and hop in, and we are going to, hello there, we are going to do some more FPS type stuff again, so definitely going to give that a go. I really need to get my armor established here at Port Tressler once again. Right now all I have is this yellow armor stuff, which is, it's a cool style, but just not my color. So I definitely hope to get this station stocked full of my armor. That would be nice. So I'm going to go ahead and, I should have claimed this earlier, but I'll go ahead and claim it for now. But while I wait for it to claim, I will go ahead and retrieve my anvil arrow. I haven't used this ship in a while, so let's go ahead and whip this one out real quick. And we're going to go ahead and do some mercenary bunker missions and that sort of thing. So we're going to go to pad 2 real quick, and we're going to go and take part in some awesome activities. This person is doing some sit-ups there. Nice. Alright. Go to pad 2. We're going to hop into our little spaceship. We're going to head on out. Looks like Bumblebee, LOL. Right? I've been saying that all along. It looks a lot like Bumblebee. It's hilarious that I'm not the only one who thinks that. So yeah, yeah, I like the Arrow. The Arrow is a pretty fun little ship. It's been a while since I've whipped it out and used it, so I definitely look forward to flying it around again. It's such a fast and easily maneuverable ship. I love it. But we're going to go ahead and, I mean, I'm not really going to be using it a whole lot because I am going to be doing FPS mission type stuff. I mean, we might could do a little bit of dogfighting type stuff too. We'll just kind of see what we do, but we're going to just hop right on in, fly away. And now I'm going to go ahead. Wait, why am I flying forward? That was weird. I didn't have my little autopilot mode activated, and it just started flying forward for whatever reason.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and open up our contract manager here. First things first, I need to activate a call to arms. Definitely an important one. I'm going to untrack it so it's not visible, but still active. And I think, yeah, we're just going to go ahead and, I think we're going to do either remove illegal occupants or defend occupants. Which do I want? The illegal occupants has turrets that shoot at you, but the defend occupants doesn't. I think we're going to do that one for now. If I wanted to do the remove illegal occupants one, I would bring a land vehicle with me. But for now, I'm just going to go ahead and worry about heading to the objective, clearing the hostiles, and taking them out. So we're going to do that real quick. Welcome back, everybody. It's great to see you guys back, and I hope you guys enjoy this. I definitely look forward to what kind of activities we've got going on tonight. It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait to get back into this. Hopefully I do a better job at not dying this time around. And while I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna turn the hints off because they kind of get in the way a little bit. So turn those off since I'm not doing the tutorial right now. The little tutorial series that I started. Oh, I went to the wrong location. Just tried to do a Gladius ship video and your 7 minutes had no sound. Oh, I really hate that. That's happened to me a couple times, at least with in-game sound. So I definitely know the feeling. It's like you expect people to be able to hear what's going on in the game. It's really bad like in live streams as well, because like it's hard to really know unless you actually watch the stream live, and I don't know, it's kind of weird. So but yeah, I definitely know how that goes. Not a fun experience. Sub Midnight Wolf. Oh, nice. What's up, Carl? How are you doing? Coral. Anybody who watches Walking Dead will know what I mean by that. Coral. That's my Rick Grimes impression. Alrighty, so now we're going to this data center. Random numbers. I don't know if those are like coordinates within the game or what those numbers represent. It's some sort of identification though. Data center ID numbers. I wonder if they will actually explain what all those represent and what they mean. If there is just like any kind of specific information within the lore of Star Citizen that we should know about, because it's such a random string of numbers and letters, and I've noticed like Microtech has a lot of them that are that way, so I don't know if there's anything specific that is cool information to know or what. Axis, no kidding. I could go faster. I don't know why I'm going so slow. Alright. I love this thing though. It's such an awesome ship. In my little one-seater. Yeah, one of these days I will actually be able to sit down and transport all my armor pieces from Grimhex all the way over to like Microtech area. That's gonna be my goal here soon, one of these days. Is to transport enough over there so that way I don't have to keep making a bunch of trips to and from Microtech to Grimhex and then back and all that stuff. Because then it'd be nice to be able to have a good chunk, a good stock of supplies there. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and land here at Microtech. This is the one thing that is unfortunate about this particular mission, is the mission starts before you even get there. So that's one thing that kind of stinks, because by the time you actually make it inside, like a bunch of the different people are dead, so it's like you don't really get to benefit from it. Alright, let's get our weapon ready to go so that way we don't get killed. Alright. Let's go ahead and go to the sub-level. You can do a character reset and instantly move everything to Microtech. Oh, really? How does that work? Is that like because of it being set to your home location that everything that you have moves there? Is that like a bug or something within the game? Because that's actually the first I've heard of that. Whoa! That like never happens. They're like never there. Wow. That was kind of sketchy. There's a guy over there. Can't tell if he's hostile or not. Definitely want to do a better job at not killing friendly entities than I have in the past. Alright, that was definitely an enemy there. Alright, I definitely look forward to the medical rebalance in the next patch. They're gonna make it to where you die less, but you get more injuries, which I definitely like a lot more because it is kind of. I want to be able to utilize more of the injury mechanics and healing mechanics within the game, but it's like I'm either like in good health or I'm dead. It's rare that I sustain like specific injuries, so I definitely look forward to that rework in the event that I'll be able to receive more different types of injuries and actually have to think about which or which healing items that are perfect for the injury that I receive. It'll definitely make planning out my missions and stuff a lot more detailed for sure. All right, hopefully this last guy isn't bugged out. Sometimes that does happen. This guy seems to know what's up. Let's see here. I don't see anybody. He might be in there. Oh, there. No. He was already dead. This guy might be glitched out. We'll just have to see. Sometimes you might could find them in the back of the facility. Hello? Anybody in here? I don't see anybody. Alright, I will keep looking a little bit longer, but it does appear that the mission did glitch out a bit. See if I can hear anybody in this spawn closet. Yeah, that was close, man. Like they normally don't spawn right where they spawned in at, or where they don't normally go in that part of the building. So that was kind of bizarre to see them be like right there, right where I came down the elevator there. Yeah, this is not a good sign. That I'm pretty certain that the mission is bugged, unless he's upstairs, which is likely. So I'll go back upstairs, and if not, then I'll kind of go back through, loot some magazines, all that good stuff, and then I will head on out to the next location. Sometimes they like to spawn back here too, so I gotta. Oh, there he is. There we go. Hey, we finally completed an FPS mission. That was something that I've been wanting to do for a while, but it's like every time I keep doing this mission, I keep dying. So it was nice that I actually was able to complete it this time around. Alright, let's go ahead and holster the gun since we should be good. He probably doesn't have anything that I want, so I'm not even going to bother. I'm going to try to get all of the P4 AR type people, which doesn't look like he is one, so I'm not even going to bother to loot him. That's another thing that I'm looking forward to in the next update, is the whole looting system is going to be reworked to, of course, incorporate the ability to sell items, but also the whole idea of being able to have better options when it comes to loot, because they're going to make it to where I think there's better gear that you can find, and not some of these generic gears that you can find. I'll go ahead and take this little fruit here because it's hydrating. I guess it gives you hydrating effects, which is good to have, because I run out of water a lot faster than I do food, so that one's definitely a good thing to find. Effects hydrating, hypometabolic, immune boosting. Oh, I didn't even know that existed. So the skin of the pitambu, pitamu, pitabu. Wow, it's interesting there. The skin of the whatever that's called is thin and waxy and easily peeled away using its green leaf-like growths. Inside is crisp and watery bright red flesh, which is filled with tiny white seeds that have a mild nutty taste. The flesh and seeds are traditionally consumed together. Huh. Interesting bits of lore there. Sure, I'll take some. I didn't bring a backpack, so I'm already filling up my inventory pretty quickly. Yeah, I'll take a reflex sight. Absolutely. Totally take another knife. You can never have too many knives, especially when you bring them to gunfights. So there's that. I don't normally like loot like food and water, but I think I'm gonna try to do that more often because it's kind of cool, especially to have different kinds that you find throughout the verse. Let's see. You're a shotgun guy. Let's see if I can find. Oh, here's another loot crate that we can. Oh, they just got the R97 shotgun. I'm not a huge fan of those weapons, honestly. My experience with those specific weapons, they aren't very powerful, I've noticed. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I just suck with it. I'm a big fan of the P4s, though. They're pretty awesome. I don't know if that was like sweat or just moisture left over from from Microtech walking in from outside, but that was kind of weird. Looks like man, this is like the fewest amount of P4 weapons and stuff that I've seen. I do remember seeing this one, so I'll go definitely grab this one, and I will go ahead and remove the magazine from it, and I will drop it, and then I will loot this guy because he most likely has magazines, which he does. Definitely take advantage of that. He doesn't have what I want, so I'm just gonna ignore that guy. Yeah, I think we pretty much looted this place pretty well. I mean, there's probably more stuff that I'm probably missing, but I think it's time to get back out and go do some more missions. Why is your helmet getting wet? I have no idea, actually. I think it was just left over from whenever I first entered. I think it started to get a little bit of moisture on it, and then I just never wiped my visor. Alright, let's bring this out. Okay, I was wondering, it showed 0 earlier, so it was just kind of bugged, it looked like, or it looks like. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff. Okay, bye, you gotta go. See ya. Oh, see you later, Alex. I know you're already probably gone by now, but see you later anyways. Busy. Good night. The life of a citizen is rough. Absolutely. You have to be up close. Range matters. Range on the shoddy is what, 20 max? That's true. Why is your helmet? Oh yeah, I already answered that one. Range on the shotgun is usually 0 meters. At least that's how it feels to me. Yeah, I never use shoddy either. Yeah, it's not my favorite class within the game. But honestly, though, like, I'm not a big shotgun fan in general when it comes to games. It's not my preferred play style. That's kind of bizarre. It's like an inverted mountain. I don't think I've ever seen mountains like that before on Star Citizen. It's like, instead of snowy topped, it's like regular terrain topped with snowy bases. That's very interesting looking. I don't know if I've ever noticed that. I know not all mountains on Star Citizen are that way, but it's very interesting to see the varieties there. Alright, let's go ahead and hop back into the spaceship, and let's head on out of here. I'm gonna go ahead and engage my autopilot, fly up, and let's go ahead and go to contracts. Hopefully I have the other defend occupants. So I still have that one. I was really hoping for the wave-based one. Maybe there is a possibility that... Oh yeah, I forgot I'm on Microtech. I forgot I don't have those missions yet. Duh. I was thinking of the Hurston security missions. But because I'm at Hurston, I have a pretty good reputation. But I forgot I'm at Microtech, so I'm not going to have those missions. That's right. So I'll just do these for a bit. That way I could rank up my reputation within Microtech, and that way I can do the wave-based ones later on. Ooh, I might black out there. New objective, don't harm the allies. I'll try not to. Wow. That's what happens when you sustain a lot of G-force there. Your vision goes red and almost black, and yeah. Midnight Wolf is your favorite named channel on YouTube. Oh, thank you. I know Wolf is not a very rare name when it comes to like gaming and stuff. It's a very gamey name, honestly. But wolves are my favorite animal, and so I kind of derived my name from that. There's just something about wolves, and you know, like I always kind of associate wolves like with loyalty, and so because they're loyal to their packs, that sort of thing, usually, and so that's kind of my whole shtick, or my whole thing is I like the loyalty aspect, and so that's why I start my streams with loyal lads, and I'm trying to get to where I'm changing the last part, laddies, because I could see how people could get confused with that, because I'm really saying ladies, but in a silly format. But I understand laddies is another way of saying lads. So to prevent confusion, I think I am going to go ahead and just change it back to lady, just for the sake of sparing the confusion there. So, I'm a fan of the Bearing line of guns. The Bearing line of guns is a good set. I definitely like the what is it, the FS9 LMG, if I remember right. That one's a really good one. And then of course the P4 AR is a really good one, especially with the that was kind of a weird lighting glitch there. Especially the fact that you could get P4 ARs like at every one of these bunker missions. Like, there's no, you definitely don't have to spend time purchasing ammo for your gun if you use the P4 AR. Overall, it's a great rifle because it definitely can kill the enemies pretty quickly. So I need to make sure that my magazines that I have equipped are the right ones. So let me drop the ones that have 0. Oh, let's not drop our pants. That would be inappropriate. That one has 2. I hate wasting 2 bits of ammo, but like it's 2 bits of ammo, and if I start shooting somebody, then they could easily kill me because I run out of ammo and have to reload. So I don't know. Let's try to get rid of that one at the very least. Let's go ahead and double click a couple of the mags there. So now we should be ready to go. Pew pew pew, do you have a location picked out for your event on Saturday? Yes, I actually do. If you go back and watch the last stream, which is like Life Among the Stars number 39, I actually kind of go over the details of the event, including kind of the location of where we're going to be doing it. So it'll be somewhere on Microtech. I don't have like a specific location to go. It'll be kind of up to the pilot of the Carrack, which I think that will be you, Scott, since I think you're the one providing the Carrack that we're going to be using to blow up. Kiro is the one that's going to be providing the ship that we use for respawns, so that everybody can respawn close by. But in terms of you, it'll be basically just for you. I would like for you to just find a random place on Microtech that is foresty, and kind of plop your Carrack down anywhere that has pretty decent cover, and then from there, then we can of course start the mission or start the event and go from there. That was kind of a weird little glitch thing. I did see another enemy kind of walking over there somewhere. They were walking along. Got him. Uh-oh. He must have gotten hit by somebody and was bleeding out. That's unfortunate. It'd be cool if you could save NPCs. Well, he was like kind of glitched out for a second there. But yeah, so Scott, yeah, if you would like to just plop down anywhere that is kind of heavily forested on Microtech, that would be a really cool thing. Kind of like maybe a little hilly or mountainous with like trees around. Ah! Run away! Yeah, trees that can be used as decent cover. I'm glad the NPCs were able to kill him, because my gun kind of did a weird glitch there for a second. But yeah, a good place with good tree coverages and stuff like that, so that way people can hide behind trees and stuff and have stuff like that. And if anybody wants to like provide other ships for the purpose of kind of adding more cover to the game, because like you could definitely park your ship anywhere. That was kind of weird. Within the little area that we actually play in. That way we could even use those ship interiors to be a part of the fight as well, as a place for cover and a place for you know, just to add variety to the arena, other than just trees and forests and all that stuff. So that's totally cool. And also, you may want to provide your ship for inventory purposes. So basically, there will be a respawn ship, which is the Carrack that Kiro is providing, and So you can put your items on his ship if you want to, or you could bring another ship and provide or put your items on that ship and store it next to the medical carrick as well. That way, you can have your gear ready to go, and you don't have to worry about running up and looting a dead body to retrieve your gear and stuff. If you want to have gear when you re-enter the battlefield, because there will be like respawning is allowed, and when you respawn, if you want to continue on in the event, that is totally acceptable. It's kind of like a battle royale style event, or more. I would say free for all is probably a better way of saying it, because we can respawn. But I say battle royale because like there's like one common objective, and it's like kind of every man for himself, kind of in a way. So that's kind of why I semi call it a battle royale. Go ahead and put that up. Let's see here. Do you have a location? If he has night vision device, now would be a great time to switch it on. Yeah, a night vision device would definitely be a great tool to have. I don't know if Star Citizen has one. Does it? I could be wrong on that, but there might be actually. That would be a very useful tool, or at least like thermal vision. Like would be really sweet to have available. Especially whenever you're looking through smoke or like foggy locations. I would definitely not mind having access to a scope that can see through. So yeah, right now I'm just kind of looting some of these P4 ammos, so that way I have a good steady supply, which this one actually had a decent amount of enemies with the P4 AR. So that's definitely helpful. I definitely like to restock when I'm doing these missions. It's definitely a good loop to take part in. That's kind of a fancy like blue color for that helmet. I don't really care much for the helmet style, but I kind of like that blue. I won't take it, but definitely an option. I really don't need many more magazines, just because I am already running out of space. However, who knows, maybe I'll find a backpack somewhere. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know if backpacks actually spawn in loot crates, but if they did, that would be a great time to find one. That way I can equip it. R97 shotgun, don't really care for. Hey, another one of those. Hey, we got ourselves another mining laser, or attachment rather. I'll go ahead and take it with me because it's a free one. That's a good gear to take with you. So it sounds like as of right now they're not gonna do a character reset or like a database wipe or an inventory wipe for the next update. So that's definitely good news, especially for people who have been counting on it being there, so that way, or whenever selling comes online, you'll be able to sell all the loot that you pick up. Because that's really been my main hesitation of picking up loot, or like all kinds of loot from my missions, because I'm afraid that I'm gonna spend all that time doing that, and then they're gonna just wipe the database anyways, and then it would have been wasted time to sit there and run around and loot everything. But it sounds like as of right now they're not going to wipe anything, which is definitely great news, because then people who have been taking the time to loot gear and stuff, it would not have been for nothing. Yeah, I don't think I need anything from this crate. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. So yeah, we'll go ahead and move on. You're borrowing it from a guy named Mob in your other org. Oh, what are you bringing? Oh, you have an 890? Oh, nice. All right, that's awesome, man. So now we can have an 890 jump for the event, and that's honestly probably going to be the better ship for this event. So if as long as nothing happens with Plain Bagel in terms of his schedule changing, if he's able to attend, we will probably use the 890. However, we can definitely still use Scott's Carrick for the purpose of another respawn bed. So Scott, if you don't mind, and if you're able to be a part of the event still, could you bring your Carrick anyways? That way, we can have another respawn location for everybody. So we can have like 2 different Carricks with 2 different respawns, which will be totally cool. That will really come in handy for the event. I definitely look forward to that. That'll be really good, especially the fact that it's an 890, because the 890 is like the biggest ship in the game currently, and so it's got a big interior, so perfect for like FPS type combat, which is really great. And in fact, I mean, they obviously designed it in such a way for that purpose, because they actually have an 890 jump mission within the game that you can do right now. So if you want to start training for the event this week, probably doing the 890 jump mission would probably be a great way to train for the event, because there will be prize money, minimum of 1 million AUEC. But if you would like to donate to me, definitely let me know through the Discord. Private message me through the Discord, and let me know how much you donated to me, because I may not be online when you send it to me, and so I want to be able to, write that down, and that way I know what all to provide for the event, and so that way people get the appropriate amount that is dedicated to the event. So definitely wanted to throw that out there. Somebody already donated 500,000 for the event. I'll provide 500,000 as well for the event. So we already technically have the million prize money. However, if anybody wants to donate any more for the event, that is totally good. And just so you know, it's in-game money, so it's not real money. But I definitely am hoping for people to have the opportunity to make a good profit off of the event within the game. So yeah, that's definitely on the table as well. And so, but yeah, I'll definitely write down anybody who wants to donate for that, and then I'll write your name down, as well as give you a proper thank you for helping out and helping support as well. And then also, in the unfortunate event, if we had to either postpone or cancel the event for whatever reason, I would have your guys' name written down to properly give you back the money that you guys donated as well. That's another important thing that I want to ensure, that if you guys do donate to those types of events, that I'm not going to just take the money and run with it. It will definitely either be meant for the event, or I will definitely give it back to you. If for whatever reason any kind of weird situation happens and we have to cancel the event or postpone it, I definitely want to maintain a solid reputation in that sort of thing. So just so you guys know, I definitely don't want to scam you guys into doing anything that you may be hesitant about doing anyways. So that is something that I want to be definitely clear about for you guys, because I definitely appreciate you guys, and I wanna make this stuff as fun as I possibly can. I mean, and definitely I will stream the event as well, so that will be available if you're not able to attend for the event. It will definitely be streamed, that so you can kind of see my perspective of everything, of course. So and if anybody else who is a YouTuber wants to stream the event, that's totally cool as well. If you would like to do so. All right. I've kind of rambled on a little bit. Let's continue on. So let's go ahead and accept another mission. Defend occupants mission is a good one. Oh, I can already clear a contraband site. That's cool. I'm not gonna do that one because it does take quite a bit of time to do. But that's cool. I'm trying to get to Contractor 3 here at Microtech though, so that's kind of why I'm doing these little mercenary missions. Because then I can do the wave-based one, which lasts a little bit longer, but it has a much better payout. Let's see. You think you found a backpack once? Nice. Thought you found a backpack. Do you find backpacks in cave missions? I think I've actually seen a YouTuber find some in the cave missions. I'm a little hesitant to do cave missions right now, honestly, because of the amount of time that you have to sink into them, and the payout per time that you sink into them is not really worth it right now, in my opinion. If the payout was a lot better, I would totally do the missions. The cave missions, but it's like you don't even get a quantum marker to go to them. Oh wow, I got the mission at the same exact location that I just came from. That's hilarious. Wow, huh, that's bizarre. So, but yeah, in terms of the what was it, the backpacks, or the cave missions rather, sorry. Yeah, I just don't see a big push for them. Plus, there's the chance of getting lost in those caves too. So if you're like sitting there clearing out the cave, it's pretty easy to get lost in. And so that's another thing that you have to kind of worry about in terms of time sink and that sort of thing. I mean, they're cool. They're cool to explore, absolutely. But the amount of time versus payout isn't really quite there yet, so that's kind of my opinion, I suppose. You're expecting inventory wipe, but collecting gear just in case. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's good to prepare for the worst, or expect the worst, but you know, not at the same time. Don't be pessimistic about it at the same time. I think it is a good outlook on things when it comes to stuff like little wipes here and there. So it's like, kind of, don't get your hopes up if they're not going to, but at the same time, you know, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I think I'm botching what I'm trying to say, but it basically just, it's good to not get your hopes up to the point where you're gonna spend all this time looting, I guess, and then it get wiped. But at the same time, if you want to loot, that's totally fine, and just hopefully there's no wipe. But at least I think it was in the last what is it called, Star Citizen Live. They actually mentioned that there, at least currently, is no plan to wipe. So that to me sounds like we're not going to have one, which is great news. And that, I mean, that's all the more reason to take advantage of the loot, because it looks like there's going to be some pretty good pricing with the loot that you get. So I don't know, it may be worth it to do. Actually, let's see. especially for those with starter packs. Good point, Scott B. Oh, is somebody already coming and attacking? Oh. Whew. Oh. Right away. Gun is jamming. Oh, he died anyways. Oh, nice. Looks like they killed him. Is there somebody in there as well? I'll wait until they move around, because I know sometimes if you shoot a guy in the spawn closet, the game does glitch out. Sometimes. Oh. That was sketchy. You know what? I'm just gonna do it anyways. Because it seems to be working right now, so I think we're good. Alright, so we killed those guys. Looks like we're still good. I only have 2 bullets left. I probably do need to pick up a gun to have a secondary. Oh, run. Run away. That was an atrocious aiming. I need to equip a magazine real quick. Let's hop back. Let's regroup here. Let's pull up our inventory. And let's go ahead and equip some of these magazines. Let's get back. Let's kind of get to where I can stand up and see my actual inventory here, because that's one weird thing about the inventory system. I'm hoping it's fixed in the next patch. Is when you use a magazine, you just drop it on the ground, instead of it going back into your inventory like this. Because it'd be nice to not have to do that. Alright, that we should be ready to go now. Fully locked and loaded for this last guy. Even though I have 2 bullets left. I'm going to try to use those two bullets. I may need to go ahead and grab a secondary weapon so that way I can quickly swap to a weapon in the event that this guy charges me. Probably a good idea. Because I'm going to try to use up all my bullets if I can. I don't necessarily have to, but I like to be efficient. And I feel like using up all of your bullets is maximum efficiency. Is the guy over here? Nope. Let's see if they're in here. No, they're not over here. Sometimes they like to kind of camp out over here, so that's why I kind of always check in that little corner area. Let's see. I don't see anybody. I guess I can go into the little data center portion of the facility. Oh wait, I already checked that spawn closet there. Let's see here. Where are you at, Mr. Bad Guy? Oh, I bet he's in this little spawn closet. Yep. Hey, that time it seemed to have dropped. Hey, there we go. That was a success. Alright, let's see if we can find anything worth looting. Alright, let's look at some of these comments. Kinda regret buying that darn saber. Really, I actually kinda liked the saber. I had it for a little bit. Looks like with the stuff that you've bought with real money will not be available to be sold in game. Really? That's kind of unfortunate. I mean, I say that, but it would be kind of unfortunate to have that item that you purchased with real money in your inventory and you go to accidentally sell that item and then you can't get it back. That would be kind of annoying. So maybe that's kind of one of the concerns they have with that sort of thing. And I don't know. And it may just be in this first version of Star Citizen, or the first version of selling your loot. I'm sure they'll probably revisit that whole concept later on, to make it to where you can sell more items. Alright, let's loot this little crate here. Nothing of value. But I think they should add... Okay, empty mags don't just vanish. No, but the whole idea of, like, when you like in real life, in a combat situation, I would imagine when you are shooting your gun and you're quickly swapping to your mag, you're not gonna sit there and take the time to put your mag up. You're probably gonna throw that sucker on the ground, put your other mag in, and just keep firing. And so that's kind of my mentality of it, is like, I at least have options there. Maybe because there might be times when, especially when they add like stripping and all of that to magazines, and the ability to actually load a magazine as well. That feature would come in handy to store your magazine. But I would say, at the very least, have it to where the game puts it in your like backpack inventory or your armor inventory rather than your actual on-person inventory. I would rather it kind of be set up that way, because having to physically throw it on the ground by going into the inventory, it kind of just slows down the combat a little bit. Whereas in real life, like I would, at least for me, I would probably throw that sucker on the ground, quickly grab another magazine, load it into my gun, and then continue firing, you know, that sort of thing. Whereas whenever, especially when the game glitches out and thinks that you're trying to load in a magazine that's empty, like, I don't know, it's kind of a weird glitch, for sure. And I think that's probably part of why that happens. And it just kind of slows down the gameplay. Let's see. But I think they should add a feature to put rounds in mags so you don't have to buy them. That's true. Only one left again. Like Daisy, you can refill mags with bullets. Yeah. Make the mags more expensive. Buy boxes of ammo. Don't say it. Don't you say it. In some Daisy servers, the mags you buy don't come with any bullets. Really? That's kind of bizarre. Are you talking about clips? Is that what you're saying? Don't you say it? Because there's a solid difference between magazine and clips. I know a lot of people say clips as opposed to magazines. And really, the true definition of like a rifle, like bullet holder, is a magazine. There is a thing called a clip, which is I think here's where my gun knowledge is very limiting. Is it the M1 Garand that has a clip? I could be wrong, but there are guns that do actually have clips, but the thing that people mistake the most is like rifle magazines, for instance, like AR rifles and stuff like that. Those are magazines and not clips. A little bit of gun knowledge there for you guys. I think they are actively trying to change that though, to where clips and mags are interchangeable. I think there is an actual like legit push for that, since a lot of people do mistake them. I hope I don't get like a strike for talking about weapons and stuff. I know some YouTubers, you kind of have to be careful about that sort of thing, because like YouTube, if certain things are said, they can flag your video. So hopefully I didn't say too much there. Clips are clips, mags are mags. In a gunfight, yes, drop the mag, but intentions are to pick the mag back up. If you're behind cover, you'd put your mag in a dump pouch. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, I don't obviously have experience in like actual real life combat, so I just kind of what I would think I would do in this situation, especially in the heat of the moment. I'm probably not gonna sit there and think, oh, I need to put this back in my pouch or put it somewhere safe. I'm gonna like probably throw that sucker on the ground and pick up another item, or you know, from my person. I would grab another magazine and kind of go my merry way. So that's kind of what I would probably do. Now, in the military, they may train you differently of what all you're supposed to do in that situation, but at least from not being in the military, that's kind of my mentality of what I would do. And speaking of like loot and stuff, look, there's one of the helmets that I actually like. I was trying to equip it, but I can't really get to it. I could probably... Oh, no, I didn't bring my Cutlass Black, so I can't store it on my ship anyways. So I'll just kind of go my merry way. I can always buy that at Everest Harbor, actually. Alright, we'll go ahead and grab some of these awesome fruits. Or are they vegetables? This one says fruit. These are probably more like vegetables, maybe. Alright. Talks about weapons while playing a shooting game. Oh, I know. The audacity to talk about weapons in a shooting game. But my examples are real life examples though, so that's kind of where the loophole I think kind of comes in, where YouTube we could possibly flag this video for talking about real life weapons and you know, that sort of thing. Yeah, I would definitely intentionally pick up the magazine too, like later on, if you know I survive the fight. but yeah, that's, I don't know. That's kind of my thinking, especially like in the heat of the moment. I definitely don't think that anybody would sit there and think, oh, I need to put this mag away, unless you're behind cover and you know you have plenty of time to put it up properly. But like, especially like with the AI in this game, where the AI is a little hit and miss, and sometimes the AI will just charge you, even though it probably wouldn't if it was smart enough. It'd probably try to stay behind cover for the most part. I feel like them charging you would be more of a last resort type of situation. And so you could be sitting there messing with your inventory and they'll just charge you and then shoot at you. Alright, let's go ahead and accept another mission here. Contract manager. Boarding action in progress. I could do an 890 jump as I train for this event, since we will actually take part in using an 890 jump, so long as Plain Bagel is able to be a part of the event, since he was able to get one from his organization, but to borrow one rather, which is awesome. If you are able to attend that, man, that's gonna be awesome, because that's honestly where I kind of got this idea from, was to do it with an 890 rather than the Carrack. But the Carrack was kind of my second best option there. And so that will definitely come in handy, for sure. If CIG intends for mags to be no refillable, then I think that when you change it out, it should drop to the ground. Yeah, and they've actually confirmed that they are wanting to do actual like mag stripping and mag refill and all that stuff. So I think that will be the intention, is they want the ability to refill magazines and that sort of thing, which that makes sense. And I would be all for the magazine hopping back into your inventory, but I think that rather than it being put back on your person, I feel like the magazine should kind of default to your armor inventory or your backpack, whichever one that you have at the time. That way, when you go to your inventory, you can quickly equip those items, which, I mean, that could be something too that the game could automatically do for you, is if you double click on your mag on the inventory, it automatically swaps out an empty magazine. I mean, there's definitely some options there, for sure, of what CIG could do with that kind of thing. It looks like we're gonna get some dogfighting in. Alright, let's get some more power into our weapons there. I don't know why I had a random NPC come after me, but that's hilarious. That would be good gameplay. Yeah, there you go. There we go. I was wondering why it wasn't giving me the option. Sweet. That'd be hilarious if the 890 jump spawned too close to the planet, to the point where the gravitational pull of the planet causes you to just fall out of your ship. Or not fall out of your ship, but like whenever you EVA out of your ship, rather, you just start falling towards the planet. That would be very unfortunate. Oops. I guess I hit the 890. There we go. Not too bad. The good thing about the Cutlass Blacks is they're a little, when it comes to fighting against one, is they're a little clunky and they can't turn very well. So when you're in the arrow, when you get a good volley, they're good to, it's good to stay behind them. Stay behind them and underneath them. Because if there is a turret gunner, then the turret can get you if you're on top of them. But if you stay underneath them and behind them, they can't really get to you, which is definitely a nice thing about the Cutlass Black. Which is kind of bad because I like the Cutlass Black so much, but it's probably not the best PvP ship to have in your arsenal.
Target destroyed.
Like right there, I was able to take those Cutlass Blacks out pretty easily because they couldn't really ever get to me. At least in my arrow. So that's a weakness that the Cutlass Black has. So definitely, if you're up against one, you definitely take advantage of that weakness. I've kind of been tempted to steal that little Origin ship there, because you can actually hop in it and fly around with it. All right. Looks like I can just hop on out of here, and we'll just start taking out targets. Now, since I'm in the arrow, I'm not going to be able to... Oh, that was weird. I'm not going to be able to really take advantage of looting. But, at the very least, I should be able to have plenty. Kind of peek through this door to see if I see anybody. I don't really see anybody, but the last several times that I've entered this, there's been an enemy here in this little corridor, just like that guy right there. Alright. Well, it's two guys taken out already. The AI seems to be a little less responsive today than usual. Like here lately, the AI has been pretty smart. But here lately, they've been kind of struggling. At least for me. Or at least today, I should say. Alright, let's take this guy out. Well, that's probably my fastest clearing of this whole build, or of this whole room here. So I'm pretty proud of that, actually. Normally I'm like super like timid in this area, but that was kind of cool. I don't know why I put that away, because there could easily be somebody up in here. Oh, hey! I've never been able to do this part of the mission, but I've actually found that little tablet that you're supposed to go to. Oh, whoops. Cancel. Encrypting storage access data transfer in progress. Oh, wait. Abort it. That's, I think, what I'm supposed to do, actually. I've never been able to do that. Cool. Is somebody here? I could have sworn I heard footsteps. Did I get a lot of money from it? I didn't even pay attention to how much money I got from it. Unless you're supposed to finish the whole mission first. I've never been able to do that before, so that was really cool. That I finally got to do that part of the mission here. let's go ahead and open that up. There's usually somebody in this area, so I gotta be careful while I proceed. I'll kind of come across this way. Normally they come through this door like sooner, so I'm surprised they haven't shown up yet. Looks like both sides are good. It's so weird. You can see through the glass, but you can't see through this way. That is a very interesting effect. Oh, because it's a private room. That makes sense. Because it's like a little place that you can have meetings at, but you don't really want to feel closed off and all claustrophobic, but it gives you privacy. That's pretty cool, actually. Very thoughtful design there. Especially since this is like a rich ship. Let's see here. They don't have any of the magazines that I want. I don't think the 890 people do in their inventory, if I'm being honest. I don't think they spawn with magazines, if I'm being right. If that's the case. Let's read some of these little comments here. No idea what's going on. If you need assistance, I'm near Microtech. Awesome. Yeah, I would definitely appreciate that, especially if I get downed. That'll definitely come in handy. See you tomorrow. Oh, you got to go. Oh, see you later, Dismer. Should tailor the gameplay to their design. CIG should tailor the gameplay to their design. Absolutely, yeah. I mean, I have nothing against the current design. I'm just kind of critiquing it how I would do it. Like, you know, they're wanting the game to be as close to realistic as possible, but still be gamey at the same time. So I'm just kind of giving my 2 cents on kind of, I guess, ways of doing that. I definitely don't expect CIG to tailor the game exactly how I want them to. In fact, I don't want them to do that. I want them to make the game that they want to create, because it's ultimately their project. And so, no, I definitely agree with that. However, I don't think there's anything wrong with giving a little bit of constructive criticism here. So, in my personal feedback and stuff like that. Hangar access. Alright, looks like nobody's in this hallway, which is good. There's almost always people down here fighting, so... Not too bad, not too bad at all. Is there anybody over there? Looks like somebody ran. I can't tell if anybody's behind there or what. I'll go ahead and come into this room here. Oh, yep, there's definitely somebody over there. Okay, took him out. I think he might be the last one in this particular hangar module. I would imagine so. We're gonna go ahead and double check. Open up this door here. Alright, this room is clear. So now we can head on out to the next hangar location. I need to probably go ahead and actually drop my unused mags and refill before I get in over my head and die. So we're gonna go ahead and drop those mags. I think that one's good. I don't see any other mags that I have equipped, so we'll go ahead and equip these. And I think we're ready to go and finish this mission. Alright. This has been pretty awesome. This is like probably my best game playthrough of the 890 jump mission. Even if I die here, like, this has so far been my best. I think he's a good guy. Don't kill me. The enemy is behind you, buddy. Kind of in the way there. You're making me nervous. Whew. Oh, I totally thought I shot his hand there. Yeah, he's like spazzing out right now. There we go. That's probably my fastest clearing of this whole mission. That was awesome. I'm pretty happy about that. That was pretty cool. Did anyone see Jack Axon's video where they heal steal an NPC from this mission? When he stole an NPC? You can steal NPCs? 890 NPCs have unlimited ammo. Oh yeah, that makes sense. I mean, it makes sense in the fact that it's an older mission, so or before the looting system came online. So I can understand why they haven't been fixed yet. Do have limited ammo, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. That was fun. I really enjoyed just going through and mowing these guys down. I'm not an advocate of murder, though. Alright, let's go ahead and exit the cool way if it lets me. I thought you could raise this on this mission. I guess you can't, though. I know you can raise it on your ship, but it looks like you can't actually raise the top of the hangar there. That's okay. I guess I'll just move on. Oh, thank you, man. Thanks, Axis. I appreciate you. Alright, let's go ahead and head on back to the spa and pool area. Take a nice little dip for a second. Woo! Wait, will that kill me? That might actually kill me if I go under there. They haven't fixed water yet. So water might kill you if you go too far. They're gonna fix the water actually in the next patch. Either the actual 3.17 patch or at least one of the point patches within 3.17. And water will actually be enterable, which is gonna be super awesome. You can't necessarily swim yet, or at least they didn't show off that you can swim yet. Oh yeah, I'm EVAing, so I don't need to do it that way. I can do it this way. 890 needs the power turned on to raise the hangar. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Can you turn it on? I mean, I could even just like land the little thing in here. This is one good thing about having the 890 actually, is like you can actually land little snub fighters like this one in the little hangar. Alright. Enough joking around there. Or messing around. You want to do another 890 contract? Honestly, if one pops up, I would totally not mind that at all. So far, no go there. I can do another defend, though. That way I can restock my ammo real quick. But yeah, if one pops up, I definitely wouldn't mind doing that again. That was definitely my best. My best 890 clearing. And I did it pretty fast, too. I'm not normally that fast. Oh, there it is. I was wondering where the mission was taking me. I'm either not that fast or I always die. So that was pretty awesome. It was fun. It was fun going through and clearing it like that. All right, we're gonna go to Calliope, or however you say that. I guess we gotta go to OM5 first. You have an 890 contract? Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll definitely join you then on that one. Have you sent it or shared the mission yet? Cool. Got it. All right. Now we can head on over to the next quantum mission. I guess I need to clear my route before going that way. There we go. Oh, it's over by Port Tressler. Yeah, it's definitely a fun mission. I definitely like the 890 mission, and it's good training for the event as well. Since we'll be actually able to use an 890. All right. But yeah, so that was bizarre. So yeah, in terms of the 890, if we are able to use that ship for the event, I would say when we do the meet and greet, we can meet in kind of the That was intense. We can probably meet up in the hang on, I got a little distracted by this enemy here. go. Good fight. Alright, cool. So now we can go back to the 890, it looks like. But yeah, that little table area would be a cool place to go to. That one where I was like commenting on the transparent side, and then like on one side, but then you can't see through on the other side, and it's like a little privacy window there. That would be a cool place to kind of sit down and do the whole meet and greet area. Alright, I'm already on board, by the way. Run. Alright, let's switch fire mode so I don't waste any ammo here. I dare you to raise up here. Alright, not too shabby. Oh, I still have the other mission active right now, so I can't even see how many people are remaining. Let's change that so I can actually see that. Let's track it real quick. Alright, yeah, so we got 13 left. They're probably all... Well, actually, there might actually be 2 people in the little... That scared me. Oh, hey, you actually halted the data transmission. Good job. That scared me when that guy came pushing through there like that. Got him. Is there anybody else in here that I should be aware of? Nope. Yeah, this was what I was saying. Like, if everybody who's participating in the event kind of pulls up a chair and just kind of sits here for a minute, that'd be cool. That'd be especially a cool screenshot. So if you guys are wanting to do that and be shown off in the next thumbnail after that, definitely are more than welcome to join me in that. I think it'd be really cool. Alright, let's go ahead and head on down to the hangar. Whee! Alright, so Kira went that way, I'll go this way. I would imagine probably the remaining people are on this side, which I gotta pay close attention because I might actually run out of ammo. Whoa, he doesn't have a helmet. I don't think I've ever seen an NPC not have a helmet on. That's kind of cool. Oh, my rate of fire changed. Or firing mode changed on me. I bet they're all in the... They're probably stuck in there. So I should probably just... Honestly, I should probably just get my shotgun ready. And just unload on them. There we go. Beautiful. Good job, man. I don't have any more, hardly any more ammo now. 25,000. Nice. So we would have gotten 50,000 if it was just a single. Good job, man. Let's go ahead and get rid of any magazines that we're not using. Come on. You know you want to. Come on. Oh, I had... Okay, there we go. Oh. There we go. And just gotta find the sweet spot on this last one, if it'll allow me to. Oh, there it was. It was right there. There we go. Yeah, I'm definitely hurting for some magazines. That drained me dry. I'm gonna go through. I don't think this area will affect me with in terms. Well, actually, the NPC had their helmet off earlier, so that might be a good sign that I can remove my helmet. I'll just put that aside for now. I'll go ahead and eat that. Oh, I think I dropped my... Or no, I think I might have put my helmet in the ship inventory, actually. Yeah, I did, actually. That was smart, because then it didn't despawn. It was smart without even thinking. Let's eat this other thing. Looks like I'm at 95%. Let's try to get to 100 actually. So I'm gonna go ahead and equip that one. You want... Let's see, I have one. I was just watching the Jack Axton mission again. He went and attempted the NPC thing twice. Nice. Time to collect all the bodies, lol. Grabbing items off your character is so clunky. It is kind of weird. Absolutely. Oh yeah, you can put all the gear or remove their gear at the station. Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. However, if the NPC... Won't the ship shoot at you? I'm pretty certain they shoot at you, don't they? If you have an NPC in your ship. I could have sworn they did. Oops. I'll eat my last little plum pear thingy-majig. Oh, I might have bugged it out actually, because I opened up my Moby glass. Maybe if I eat it. All right, I'll just drop it. Get rid of it. Get rid of the evidence. I'll eat this thing. I did it again, so that one's probably glitched too. I keep pressing the wrong button. I did it again. I don't know why I keep doing that. I keep meaning to press I and I keep pressing F1. Yeah, I think I glitched that one out. I'll just drop it too. I don't need it. Eat. You gonna work now? Nope. Hello. Oh, maybe that one's glitched out too. You're dead to me. Oh, the area is cluttered already. Well, let me just walk over here then. There we go. Let's try this one. You do not want to eat it, do you? Well, I'll just continue on. Alright, yeah, we'll go ahead and go to the arrow. And, yeah, Kuro, if you want to come and join me on my mission, you're more than welcome to. I'll even share it. Contracts accepted. Defend. Share. Here you go. Good thing is, or about to find out. Oh yeah. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and head on back over to my arrow and head on out to the Shubin processing facility. Woo! Oh, I got a text message. Let's see. Okay, cool. Yeah, I got a text message from somebody that I know, and I won't share who it is for the sake of privacy, but they said that the game looked interesting, a little buggy, which, yeah, that is definitely the case. This is a very buggy game. However, if you can kind of look past the bugs, it's such a great experience. Sometimes it's hard though, especially with the really game-breaking bugs. But I've kind of learned to deal with them for sure. Calliope. Oh, come on. Grabbing bodies. That just sounds wrong in so many ways. It's kind of cool whenever Quantum does this weird effect. I know it's kind of a bug, but it's kind of a cool effect. I kind of like the whole, like... the look of it. It also makes for some pretty cool screenshots as well. I actually have a screenshot of the arrow in Quantum when that specific effect happens. And it looks pretty cool. But yeah, the combat can be a little clunky. Sometimes they just run past you and don't do anything. Other times the AI is super aggressive and will take you out in like no time. So it's kind of a hit and miss. It kind of depends on what server you're on. And that's honestly probably why I was able to clear the 890 really easily. Is because the AI was actually not very responsive. Added sweat to the brow. I should totally do missions that require you to go talk to people for sure. That would be pretty cool. And that would change up the gameplay a little bit for you guys, so that way you can see that you can actually go up to certain NPCs and get missions from them. It's right now it's a little rare and not very many different types of NPCs, but there's a couple that you can go up to and get a mission from. You still accept the mission in your contract manager, but then you actually have to physically go to wherever they're located at, and then from there you're able to talk to them and get the details of your mission and stuff. And when they're working, it's pretty cool. I know sometimes they don't work though, and they don't give you the mission. Alrighty.
Landing gear deployed.
You'll meet me here? Awesome. And if I complete it before you get here, that's totally cool too. Because I think you might have accepted the mission. Which is weird because I'm not seeing the objective of the mission actually. So let me double check that. Accepted. Track. Okay, yeah, that's why. So yeah, there's already 6. Already 4 people dead. But it'll be good to do this mission to kind of resupply my ammo count. If I survive. I totally should have switched to... Oh, that was weird. Yeah, I want to switch firing modes. Wow, that was atrocious aiming there. I saw another person come running this way. I don't see them though. Oh, there he is. Run away. Do I throw a grenade? Whoa. Oh, they're shooting a shotgun. Whoa. Oh, there he is. Let's get some more ammo. I know there's probably another person here too, but I'm gonna hurry up and try to gather a couple more things there. Whoa. Who are y'all shooting at? Whoa. They're probably shooting at somebody that's over here. Oh, nope, they found him. Cool. Loot. Hey, more of those. I don't really need any more, so I'm gonna go ahead and just leave them. Alrighty. Nothing to loot there, so we can move on. Alright. Yeah, Kuro, is there any more missions that you would like to do before we head on out? I'm gonna leave everything in that box. I don't need it. A couple of P4s there that I can pick up and take the mags as long as they stop moving around. Grab the magazine out of it. Drop. Oh, shared a contract, so I accepted it. Grab. And drop. I think Kuro's kind of getting all the bodies kind of set up. So it looks like, oh, here we go. Here's some P4s I can take with me. Oh. Holy cow. Alright, cool. Alright, I'll go ahead and help him out there. Dang, man. You're pretty efficient with the body dragon. Not gonna lie, that was pretty impressive. You cleared this facility of all of the dead bodies pretty impressively fast. I'll take the magazines there. You're a beam machine. Oh, goodness. Oh, my goodness. Wait, where's your ship at? Where's your ship at? As I see the giant ship in the background there. I was gonna place that on the elevator, but I guess the elevator's up. Let's open up the cargo bay, maybe? Yeah, there we go. Wait. What's happening? Oh no. Oh no, what have I done? Wait, what happened to the little box? Did you grab it? That was funny. Did your box despawn? It might have, actually. My bad. Because it kind of looks like some of the other bodies despawned too. Unless you already grabbed them all. This is awesome. All right, good job there. Oh, there's one right there. There you go. I expect the proper spaceman burial. And by burial, I mean throwing the dead bodies off of the ship above a planet so that they burn up in atmosphere. It's more of like a cremation, I suppose, then in that situation. So a spaceman's cremation. How about that? And body snatchers is a good name. Gotta clean up the mess. Hide the evidence. You wanna know why? 'Cause I'm Batman.
Why did you stab me like that?
Alright, I'm back. I apparently scared my wife, and so she kind of freaked out a little bit. Because I said I'm Batman in I guess a scary way. Or John Wick. Oh, does John Wick do that? Let's see, why is it not letting me go? Let's go here. Bring plastic. Oh, that's why. I'm only like 3,000 meters above the ground. That's why I was not wanting to leave. There we go. Now I can travel that way. Bring a roll of plastic to roll up the bodies. That would be an interesting way of doing it. Saran wrap them.
Quantum drive is now up. Quantum drive is now off.
Need carpet for bodies? Oof. Why carpet? Like, wouldn't that be a little messy? Wouldn't you have a lot of stains? That would leave a lot more evidence, I would think. Unless you're meaning roll them up in carpet. That's a possibility.
Is now up.
I can't believe we're talking about this. YouTube, if you're listening to this, we're talking about a video game. We're not talking about real life. I just got to put that out there, by the way. That's a very odd cloud formation.
Landing gear deployed.
A little bit of a crazy landing there, but we managed. Plastic and duct tape. This is getting deep. Alright, we're ready to go. We're gonna kill some more of these dudes. Am I on a different planet? I thought I was on Microtech, but I guess I'm on a different planet. I didn't pay attention to what planet I came to, or moon rather. Uh-oh, that's not a good sign. Yep, get away. Yep, usually when the little terminal shows up like that, it's never a good sign. Yep, turn around. Is no bueno. Plastic cannot fix stupid, but it sure can muffle the noise. Okay, that's a fair assessment, I suppose. Unless it's crinkly plastic, then not so much. It's pretty noisy if that's the case. We're just gonna abandon that one. Let's see. Let's look at mercenaries. Yeah, there's really nothing. We could do the remove illegal occupants one. Oh, looks like he's already got one. Cool. Yeah, that one is bugged. The elevator duplicated and all that stuff. Unfortunately. I am very bad about doing dangerous maneuvers.
Quantum drive is now on.
Alright, yeah, we'll do, I think one more mission and then call it a night. I think, it's about time to head on to bed. Because I honestly don't know what tomorrow's schedule is going to be like. It could be a 10-hour day. It could be a 12-hour day. So we will see. I'm hoping it's just a 10-hour day. But I have no idea. Oh, goodness.
Quantum drive is now on.
It would even be better if it was an 8-hour day, but that's probably wishful thinking. I would say this is probably the most profitable day in terms of FPS missions that I've had in a while. The last several times that I've been doing this, I've been dying like left and right. So it's a nice change of pace that I'm actually like completing these bunker missions and 890 jumps. I mean, we completed the 890 jump like really quickly twice. So definitely a really good thing there. Oh, hey, there's like something that you can go mining. You'll be on late in the evening. Oh, nice. Well, I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening doing whatever kind of activities you're planning on doing. Good thing guards are insane for these bunker missions. Yeah, they're actually really good. Like, they take out the targets really kind of unbelievably good. But they take out a lot of the targets though. Even before you even get inside the facility. That's my only complaint about these defend missions is by the time you get inside of them, there are like already like 4 to 5 people already dead. And there's already only 10 people. That's the only thing I don't like about these missions.
Landing gear deployed.
Well, that was I got a little too close there. Alright, let's hop back in. So I commented on a YouTube video and somebody actually asked me like how much I would charge to have 3 people from an organization provide services such as security. So I don't know if they were being serious or if they were just kind of joking around or something, but if they were actually serious, that'd be cool. Because I definitely intend to do like security type stuff for other players. Where are you? Got him. And then there were two. Let's see. Where are you? Just two more left. Looks like there's one. He's dead. And I need one more. Just one more dude. I had a feeling they were gonna be there. I had that feeling. Alright, that was not too shabby. Nothing that I really care to grab, so we're gonna move on. Alright, I'm back. Wow, so fast. Well, to be fair, the security guards took out like 70%. Oh, maybe more like 40%. No. 5 to 6 or 50 to 60% of the kills. They took out most of the targets. Those remind me of hot rolls, which makes me more hungry right now. like the rolls that you would get like at Thanksgiving or something. Oh man, I could go for some solid Thanksgiving hot rolls. Or even Lambert's. If you've ever been to Missouri and gone to Lambert's, they got some pretty good hot rolls too. And they chunk them at you. Well, that's probably an exaggeration, but still. They don't chunk them at you, generally speaking. They definitely throw them across the room, which is so awesome. So definitely, if you're ever in Missouri, check out Lambert's. And this is they're not an official sponsor of this video. So it's not an advertisement. It's just a suggestion. Aw. Alright, I guess I'll... Oh, he's gonna take the Hurston guard outfit. Okay. Why are you moving them to the corner there? So many. Oh, it looks alive. That looks kind of creepy. That looks really bizarre. Not gonna lie. I don't know how I feel about this. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. You know, honestly, that kind of looks like the new Spider-Man outfit. At least the colors. They're a little bit more vibrant of a red. Alright, cool. Ugh. Ugh. Raw. I think that's all of them. Alright, there you go, buddy. Good luck with all that loot. I hope they don't wipe the inventories for you. All right, that's probably a good spot to end this particular stream. Definitely a lot of success today. I'm very happy, actually. That was probably the most profitable I've been on a FPS particular stream in a while. So definitely not too shabby. I mean, we did like 2 890 missions, like 4 to 5 bunker missions today, and had 100% success there. So definitely cannot complain too much about that. So yeah, I think this is a good spot. Oh, I'm like flying without my wings out. That's kind of funny.
Landing gear raised.
So yeah, I think I'm gonna head on back on to probably no. I'll probably just log out here because there's really no benefit to. I mean, because I can always just claim this ship. I'll just wherever I log off at, it'll just spawn me somewhere. So I can't remember which one. Probably Port Tressler, I think, is the last station I launched from. So that'll be where I go. So anyways, I was reading the comments there. Alrighty, you guys. Well, I appreciate you guys stopping by. I hope you guys enjoyed some of this content. I know I had some fun. I know the NPCs weren't 100% all there, if you know what I mean, but they weren't very responsive in today's playthrough. So that's honestly probably why today was so successful. But it kind of varies on what server you're on. So how responsive the AI is. But all in all, I think it was fun. It was great target practice at the very least. Even if they weren't shooting back at me, at least I got in some pretty decent shots. Especially that first 890 playthrough where I was just like shooting them in the head like nonstop was pretty cool. Uh, Definitely had fun doing that. Because normally I'm a body shot person. I normally aim for the body when it comes to video games. It's more because I just naturally look down at the ground whenever I'm running around. So I just always naturally look up at the center mass of an individual. And obviously it's an easier target to hit. I would like to do more headshots though, as it's, you know, more effective, of course. But anyways, I'm rambling on again. So yeah, if you liked this video, definitely, if you would like to, leave a like and all that good stuff. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I try to do a video just about almost every single day. I definitely, if I'm not feeling up to it, I definitely do have days where I skip. But for the most part, I try to post every single day if I can. So yeah, once again, have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys in the next one. You guys take